So in terms of set, I think this will be something you need to always be aware of, just because of the way you set your feet.
Yeah.
Okay. If your feet get aiming slightly to the open side this way, you've got to really make sure you get that ball, because that ball for me now, a little bit more towards centre than we want. And if you actually think about where your feet point here, it's actually quite a bit further back. So you're de-lofting that club relative to your body. Okay.
Right.
So just make sure it's a little bit more towards that left heel there.
Right.
I would say you want to make sure it's definitely left of your head there, okay?
Right.
So it just helps you now at the goal ball a bit more on the way up, get more of that launch on the goal ball, get that ball a bit higher, rather than that ball sort of going very low and then your top spin lobs, as you said you were getting with the ball. Great in the summer, okay? But that last ball there pitched at 170, whereas some of your drives were running to 170, landing at 120. Well, you're not going to guarantee 50 yards of run in the winter. If you're going down the 15th on the button, it's still not going to run very far, okay? So getting that ball just a little bit further forward, but the feeling it has to be now, when we get to the top of the backswing, again, both in these cases are good shoulder turns, you're getting the same amount of power created, there's nothing really different in those two swings, okay? But it's allowing the arms to drop, that club's got to catch up. If this starts working too quick and too fast, the club's left behind, and then you're resorting to try and flick it with your hands. And if you look at this impact position here now as you come through, all a bit kind of scoopy, flicky, very narrow, a bit jumpy on that one, whereas this one, the hands can just fall, keeping the angle there and the hinge of the wrist there. Club comes down nicely. We release the club through here now. Look how much more room you've got there with your arms. Club's a lot further away. You know, when you finish this one, there,
cramped.
Exactly. It's just a lot more freedom with the arms. You're not flicking your wrists. You're simply, if we actually had a camera from here, okay, what we would see is your arms and chest, if your head was a bit further around this way, and the club up there, exactly the same as what we would see looking from the camera this way. Your arms there, the club's now just hinged upwards. Okay, so that's the same position. It's not a roll of the arms or a flick. It's just literally from here, Eugene. Here. There. Not here.
That's right.
Cramped flicking. If we've got no sort of width in the swing or no speed, and again, we've got to always focus on the fact we're trying to create speed with that. Okay, we're not trying to create speed with this or any of these parts. Okay, these have to move. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we're going to keep them completely static. But at the same time, this has to get the club at speed. Okay, that's what's hitting the goal. The information's given with that. And if we try to fire the hips, fire the shoulders, fire the hands, as we come into impact here now, you start coming the golf ball, the club just can't catch up. Then the last second you think, okay, quick. There's a bit of flick there with this other hand just to help it. So then you're always going to be on the cusp of that left shot could come in, and if you're not careful, big quick hook left, and then of course then you're feared with that. Low shots, left shots, resort to that club face sitting down open. The ball getting further back, maybe.
So much going on, you're never going to hit.
Exactly. It's like trying to do a Rubik's Cube and not knowing what you're doing. You get one side good, the next side wrong. Change that side, you just keep chasing yourself around the square, okay? So I always, any lesson we'll look at, whether it's chipping, putting, driving, or anything really, we've got to be aware of that ball position. If it gets too far back or too far forward, in that case, it's going to cause some issues with your swing. So being really sort of disciplined with that when you set up. Forget really what the ball is relative to your feet. Check it down from your chest and your shoulder. That's what's going to be facing the golf ball. Okay, if you get too far back or too far forward, you've got to make adjustments. Okay, so get that right, and then swing-wise now, we're trying to get more of a swish with that club. So if you just watch this swing, and as it goes through, it just looks a lot more fluid to me, whereas this one is back foot flicky, and there's no twist. Look at the difference in the follow-through position. I mean, that there is a golf swing there, whereas that's kind of a bit of a jump back. Please don't go right, flick it, hook it, and hope for the best. Try and get up in the air kind of thing. So a lot of reactions we see in golf swings are trying to be made to compensate for a ball going one way or the other. Rather than... And therefore we're trying to cure the symptom. The symptom is low shot. The symptom is slice or hook. Okay. The fault is ball position and body trying to work too quickly. Cure the fault. Don't try and cure the symptom. You try and cure a symptom. You can't go around saying, "Oh, stop sneezing, stop coughing, stop rubbing your eyes." That's the symptom. What's the fault? Cure the fault. We can get better results. Make sense?
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
Excellent. Good stuff, Eugene. Right. Okay.